Welcome to video 2, Understanding Correlation by Urban Forex. Alright guys, so in this video, the very first thing that I want to train you with and get you good at is to first get in a habit of using correlation at all times. So just like in the previous video, I talked to you about this pound CAD, right? I talked to you about how this pound CAD during London, it breaks Asia. So let's say this is the lowest point of Asia from the dotted line, and that's the highest point of Asia. And then 12 o'clock for me, London opens right here, right there. And only after that, it breaks and starts to go down. Okay, now notice the pairs I have open. I have pound CAD, I have Aussie CAD, I have New Zealand CAD, I have Euro CAD. Do you find a common pair in all of them? Okay, if you're saying CAD, that's correct. From all four, the one common thing is CAD, 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 right? It's all over the place. So we're looking at something called a CAD correlation, okay? We're looking at something called a CAD correlation now. Watch very carefully as in MPA 2.0, you've learned about power, right? Here you can see the power activates. Now, where this can come very in handy is to find out if it's really powerful or not. Now, the way to know that, these are signs of big boys, right? However, in Aussie CAD, this is the lowest point of Asia, and this is the highest point of Asia. London opens right here. London doesn't break the lows of Asia as pound CAD did. You see, that's the low of Asia, but as London opened around that time, he didn't break it. He even came and touched it, but he didn't break it. Weird, right? Let me put a question mark on there. Like, why isn't that one breaking? Okay, fair enough. So we'll do the same thing with New Zealand CAD. We'll put the line of the highest and lowest points. This is the highest point of Asia. There's the lowest point of Asia. London opens right here. And as soon as it opens, it actually starts going higher. Here it went lower. Here it's going higher. The power is breaking to the north side. See, over here, when the power broke to the south side, it means CAD is strong. But if it goes to the upside, it means CAD is weak. New Zealand is strong. Right? It means CAD is weak. So notice the difference on the CADs. Even though it's the same pair as the CAD, but it's saying here CAD is weak. Here CAD is strong. But in this one, it says CAD is weak. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at this one. Asia's low, right here. And Asia's high, right here. And London opens right around here. And it takes a little bit, much later down the line, it finally breaks the low of CAD, breaks the low of Asia also, and it sustains. So now, out of all the pairs that we're looking at from the four pieces that have CAD as the common thing, only one is saying this direction, one is saying the other direction, and one is saying I'm not ready yet. And the other one eventually follows it much later. You see, when you have a situation like this, CAD is not strong. It is just strong in pound CAD, but that could be because of the pound group, not because of the CADs. Just knowing that little information can change the way your trading operates. Just knowing that piece. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what I'm going to be teaching you in correlation. However, I want you to understand this is why we look at correlation. Correlation can show you the footprints of the big boy that one single chart can never show you. Okay? If you looked at all four of these, you can conclude the movement is not happening because of CAD. Right? But if you just looked at pound CAD, you're like, wow, look at how strong CAD is becoming. Right? But if you look at the whole group, you're like, wait a minute, I don't have a clear-cut answer. This goes a long way for your analysis. This can make a difference between night and day in your performance as well. Okay, so they come specially in handy when trying to figure out the power. Okay, so up until now, whatever you've done in MPA 2.0, if you attach this to that as well, you will increase your ability to read your cheese trades as well, just by doing this extra chunk on it. Okay, so now let's move on to the next video, and I'm going to show you how to set these up correctly.